and welcome all to the first episode of Jamming with Jay. Yes, the first ever episode, and you know what? A lot of buildup has been been building up the past hour or so, and I'm excited to say that my first guest on this show is someone I know very well, a legend in call today, someone that I have a lot of respect for, who does call so artistically and is all around just amazing. Everyone, give a round of applause for my first guest, Jay Craig. Jay Craig, welcome to the show, buddy. Well, hey there, Jay. Thank you for having me on. Big fan of the show, big fan. Despite the fact that this is the first episode, I'm a huge fan, and it's just great to be here. Well, thank you, Jay. Now, Jay Crack, you're considered to be one of the best in call, one of the most talented and handsome men in call today, and I'm just wondering, what's your main influence? Who's your main influence in call today? Who do you inspire to be? Well, that's a great question right there. Well, my first influence in call was definitely Ben Hopkins. I love his work since I was a kid. I remember just watching call when I was a wee lad, at the age of 20 years old, and watching Ben Hopkins just wreck the mic and just be in that ring and just wreck shit up. He is one of my main influences in call. The next guy has to be J Crack, an absolute legend, just all around handsome guy, just amazing in call and everything in general. When he's on that mic and when he's cutting that promo, he draws you in. He demands your attention. The second guy has to be Jeffrey Albritton. Just again, master of the mic. Just when he talks, you listen, you pay attention, and you just love every single moment. And last but not least, Adam Oliver, who's a completely handsome man who's just dreamy, an absolute stud. I want to make sweet love to him and all that good stuff. And again, another influence in my career. Great, all great choices. They really are. Now, J Crack, now, you've been in many feuds, many feuds. Tell me, out of all the feuds you've been in, which has been the best? Well, the best feud that I've been in was in a Fed call COH, where I fought this young up and comer, sorry, John Blackos, and again another guy who's just talented, and it was supposed to be a one shot feud, but it involved into something absolutely amazing, where at the end of that feud, it was me and him taking over COH and killing everyone in the locker room and in the crowd because our new gimmicks were psychopaths, but apparently no one told the cops that, and we get arrested, which wasn't cool whatsoever. Yeah, that's quite tragic. Again, I thought the gimmick was amazing. I thought you guys did a great job in that feud, but my favorite feud with in COH that involved you had to be you versus Owen Youngblood. That really drawn out feud that just took months to build up. That's my favorite feud. Now, J Crack, we don't have much time. One more question. Why is Sean Walsh such an? I look in the comment section, and you announced that you were having a show, your own talk show, and he's going, Jay, you're stupid, you're an idiot. Why are you doing the show? You can't talk normally. You're very stupid. You're not funny. So Jay, don't do the show. What are your thoughts on that? Well, Jay, me and Sean go way back. We do. We've had our moments, and this is nothing to me. This is nothing new. This is Sean being Sean. This is Sean being hurtful and mean. I'm used to it. I'm used to getting picked on by Sean. I'll be in Skype calls, and every day it's just constantly him making fun of me. But to me, that's just Sean's way of showing that he cares. It seems strange, but you need to know Sean. When he's calling you a fat Asian bastard, that's his way of saying I love you. When he's making fun of your weight, that's his way of saying I love you. When he's calling you racial slurs, that's his way of saying I love you. So it's something that you need to really understand. You need to talk to Sean a lot more because he's not being mean, he's being Sean. Okay, now letting Brandon Wolf cheat, that's like a completely different story. Even I thought to myself, that was a bit far. Ben Hopkins is a lot more. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. Well then, again, great answer. I completely agree with you. And, thank you for being on my show, Jay Crack. No, thank you, Jay Crack. I like being here, and I look forward to more shows from you. Why, thank you, Jay Crack. So, yeah, the first episodes of Jamming with Jay, and I hope you enjoyed it.